Going on to you, Taurus. So you, Taurus, have got the Judgment, Two of Wands, the Temperance, the Knight of Wands, the Six of Cups, Three of Cups, the High Priestess, the Ten of Swords, the Death card, and the Page of Wands. Lot of cards a lot of important cards. Let's get into it. So the Judgment, the Two of Wands, the Temperance, right? Someone who tried to play you like they were too important for you. They were too much for you, right? Too cool, too smooth, you know. Y'all already know what it is that I think about these people who think of themselves as being a little bit too good, you know. And because they were getting to know you and they thought that you, Taurus, were boring, right? And that you didn't really have a whole lot going on. So what did they do? They thought they pretty much judged you, right? Oh, okay, X, Y, Z, blah, 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 da, 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 you Taurus this, you Taurus that, right? This is what it is that they're thinking to themselves. The Two of Wands and the Temperance. They didn't necessarily tell you that this is what they were thinking about you. They didn't say that to you. What they did was they were out here, right, getting riled up, getting themselves riled up to ghost you because they didn't even have enough courage to come back in and talk to you, Taurus, about a couple of things like, hey, listen, you know, would you be interested in doing this or would you be interested in doing that? And these people are so stupid, they don't even have the common sense, right? If they thought that you were boring, I don't know what that means. But if they thought that you were boring, they should have asked you, Taurus, you know, if you were okay with doing something like this or doing something like that, right? You know, skydiving, driving on a motorcycle, you know, something that's a little bit, quote unquote, more exciting, right? So if that was the case, they could have just did that. They didn't have to go through this other stuff. So the Two of Wands and the Temperance represents, but here they are, right? Nonetheless. So the Knight of Wands now and the Six of Cups represents how, you know, some time passes by and they got a chance to think about it, and now they bringing their sorry behinds back like a wet dog with their tail tucked in between their legs, you know, looking stupid because it's that stench of them. Because they stinking, it's that stench of they misjudged you. They judged you harshly. They had no business doing that. They did not even actually really give you a fair shake. They honestly did not take the time to get to know y'all and really get to know if this is the real you and actually give you a chance. No, they just prejudged you, just judged you. Right? So now they done went ahead and made a very extreme decision. Oh, okay, they're gonna ghost you and all this other type of stuff. Now the Three of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Three of Cups, they bringing their sorry behinds back. And now it's, well, why don't we get back together and hang out? And it's like, well, no, the High Priestess, no, you're gonna ghost them. No. Because they had their chance. They should have given you a try. They should have said what up. Meanwhile, for some of them, they may already be talking to other people. So they may be talking to somebody, and then the person turns out to, okay, yeah, they're exciting for a little while, but those people got a lot of drama, a lot of issues, a lot of baggage that come with them. And so now they're thinking to themselves, you know, I really should have went ahead and talked to that Taurus. Let me go ahead and do that. But again, they're forgetting the fact that they're already talking to somebody while they're talking to you, and they prejudged you harshly. So that's two things that's working against them. But they tried anyway. The High Priestess and the Ten of Swords now represents, this is a situation for you, right? Because the High Priestess is Virgo and Taurus. So you showed up in your own reading. This is about how, you know, you're not allowing anybody to waste your time. They had their opportunity, like I keep talking about. Sometimes so-called relationships do not need to, nor should they be rekindled. When you get into it with somebody and this person judges you harshly, I'm not saying every last time, but it really just depends on how harshly they were judging you. Most of the times, though, you should really not go back and hang out with these people, because the situation with them is that these people, they spend way too much time concentrating on all the wrong stuff, right? Completely misjudged you, Taurus, and then now they're here, and then now it's like, I'm so, a lot of them don't even apologize. So the High Priestess represents, no, you have an obligation to yourself to not go back. The Ten of Swords, because they already threw you up underneath the bus the first time when they harshly judged you before they even gave you a real chance like that. And they should have just gave you a chance. So the Death card in the Page of Wands now represents this being a situation for a lot of you Taurus now where the relationship is a dub, because you have the Death card, which is Scorpio, and the Page of Wands. You're going to continue to move forward as you should. So let's clarify the Page of Wands to see what happens, right, more in the future, right? Let's see what happens. So to clarify the Page of Wands, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Hermit, and last but not least, we have the Three of Swords. So again, so what I'm seeing here is for you is that the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups, right? To clarify the Page of Wands. This is about how they're trying to come in and butter you up, trying to act like they're nurturing and that they've changed. But have these people actually told you that they were sorry? Not I apologize, sorry. Why? Because I apologize is them trying to save face. They're supposed to say, I'm sorry. Because I'm sorry, right? A lot of times people take I'm sorry as you weak. No, I'm sorry means I am accepting responsibility for my part in it, and that my ego got in the way, and that I am making an apology for what it is that I've done, and I've learned to humble myself down. I am sorry. When you say I apologize means I'm trying to appease to you, to another person, but I may or may not have actually learned the lesson that I was supposed to learn. Not apologize, sorry. So the seven of cups now represents, this is a situation where so as a result, the Seven of Cups is that a lot of them may not even said that they're sorry. So why would you, Taurus, decide to hang out with them when you can be better off talking to other people, don't have to worry about them, and you get a better deal overall due to the fact that these people are fresh new people that you will talk to? It doesn't make any sense. The Hermit and the Three of Swords represents all it is at that point that they're going to do is just try to beg, low-key beg. They're not, now again, they're not apologizing. They're not saying that they're sorry. They're going to low-key try to be like, come on, why you acting like this? All of that, come on, why you acting like this is a way to save face while they're trying to beg. But again, they're not saying that they're sorry. They can't, for some odd reason, like I said, they can't seem to really do this. So the thing about it is that they're going to try to like run game. They're going to try to make things, more wild than what it is and try to pump it up. You got to get away from these people. So let's clarify the Death card now. So to clarify the Death card, we have the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, right? Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. You Taurus have turned over a new lifestyle. You Taurus don't want to be out here, right, constantly going back and forth with a person who can't control themselves emotionally and all over the place. And they say that they're sorry, and then the next minute they start wilding out and they try to alleviate the responsibility off onto something else about how much stress they're up underneath and all this other type of stuff. Yeah, but you still need to know how to control yourself. So these people are all over the place. They judged you harshly, and now it is that they want you back. Pitiful.